Hey everybody, I'm Iovanix, and this is Enderal. We are at the Pyrean Beacon, and now I have to try to invoke the Echo by finding these fragments of the last cleansing that are sitting around. So let's start with this one. Ancient
They are similar to magic, or the power responsible for the tides. They are pure energy.
Okay, how about this one? Dull Stone.
The beacon was created to banish the High Ones from existence, but to do that, we need something from them.
This looks like a conversation of someone from the Pyreans talking about finding, you know, the Numinos and all that.
He has betrayed us! Jakal opened the gates and now they're killing everyone!
Here's another Dull Stone.
The core of this sickness is in people's heads. It is a way of thinking, but you will never understand that, High Priest. Will you?
And there's gotta be one more. Another Dull Stone.
It was almost as if the beacon longed for the stones. They are the key. I feel it.
That should be all of them. Oh boy, here we go, here we go. Oh man. Oh, this is disturbing. Here we go. Kerpow. Oh my goodness. Whoa.
By the name of the sun. Is that...
A high one. We have made it.
Why did my health
How
didn't
are
get
you
taken
feeling,
down
prophetess?
so much?
Luring the echo like that, it must have strained you.
It has, but I'll cope. This place, it feels peculiar. Oh, that's why my health went down, because I got
It
strained
does,
by...
indeed. We are in the consciousness of a past civilization. Do you see that up there? Yaela was right after all. This is our Numinos, the essence of a High One.
Let's fucking get it. Extract the Numinos.
I wish you could see this.
Oh boy. Here we go, gentlemen. Oh no! The stairs!
Unbelievable. I have done it. In spite of everything.
Doesn't the High One feel that we're here? Why doesn't he do anything?
We are in his thoughts. What could you do against that? Time does not exist here. At least not as we know it.
So what now? How do we get the essence inside the container?
We will see about that. Maybe that question will answer itself. Sha'rim, do it. Carry the container to the essence.
But there's no stairs!
Command, Enderal.
Be careful, buddy. Oh, okay. I guess this is close enough. Or, oh, entropy, of course, of course. Sha'rim and his entropic magic.
What is it? What are you waiting for?
Tell me, Enderal.
Oh no.
Back in the ruins, when the High One showed you that memory, it was the first time I saw you express real agitation. Not anger, but agitation. What you did to your son.
Sha'rim.
You regret it.
This isn't the time.
That you abandoned him in exchange for prestige and power.
What?
I don't think you do. What got to you was being reminded of your own failure. Regret. You don't know that feeling. You never have. Not even after Kira.
Sha'rim, what are you?
I hired the mercenaries. I killed the sha'rim when she found out, and I helped the Nerames conquer the harbor. And I bet you still don't have the slightest idea who I am, do you?
Why, you were there. The night of 1,000 fires.
Okay, this was one long fucking con.
Yes. I survived your massacre. One of only a few.
Sha'rim,
And you did not follow my
no.
son because you shared his ideals. You did it to get to me. What for, Yusna? Justice?
Justice. I am done with this world, Arentheal. I have been
No.
for a long time now. The only reason why I'm still here is a promise I made to someone. The promise that one day, I will be the one who takes everything.
Fuck
from
no.
Yusna, this
Yusna.
is madness. Whatever you are planning to do, it will affect the whole world, not just me. If you want my death, why not just wait, damn it? Once we have lit the beacon, dal'varek will kill me. That way, all those innocent lives will be.
Just shut up! You take me for such a fool? As if there's anything in this world you would want more than to die a martyr! Teodor Arentheal, conqueror of the High Ones, savior of mankind. You like the sound of that, don't you? You like it so much. You know, at first, I was so frustrated with all the setbacks. When the Prophetess saved Lashari's research in Aldrashengrad, and when dal'varek's first attack on the city
Fucking
didn't succeed.
fuck.
But then I realized that all of this would be so much more gratifying than anything else I could do to you. Your final attempt, and so close to your target, only to fail by my hand.
So,
You asked me once what my daughter's name was. Do you remember?
is that the name he said when we first got here? Like Naya?
Yes, I beg you, please.
Lena.
Whoa, you know.
Her name was Lena.
Never mind. And he exploded!
That's impossible.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fucking fuck? What happens now? What the hell do we do now?
You fool. Miserable, selfish fool! You killed us all!
Impressive, Arentheal. You really were close.
Oh my
A
god.
shame that you were too preoccupied with yourself to see it coming.
Beasts! You damn beast! He was possessed! Possessed from the start!
Oh no, Arentheal. I'm afraid that is only half true. We reap, but you sowed. Of course we possessed him, but you did all the heavy lifting back at Kira when you gave the order to massacre everyone dear to him, including his wife and his poor daughter. And so, it is a happy ending after all, isn't it? Without the Merinos, you have nothing to use the beacon's power on. And the only thing it is good for now is the destruction of your own beloved city. It will be a feast, and there will be nothing left of you once we've devoured you. Nothing but cold, gray flesh. It is just as we said. You have failed as you always have done.
Oh my god.
What is it, Arentheal? Lost your tongue?
No. No. I have not. Not at all. You have just presented me with a solution.
Are you deaf? There is no solution. The cleansing will happen, and you will all die.
What are you thinking, Arenthiel?
Yes. Yes, we will. Your Messiah, the citizens of the city, the armies, we will all burn like the sun. And then it will be over.
You're fantasizing, Aranthio. Without...
Not this time. Here we must go our separate ways. Believe me, I wish it were otherwise. But in your condition, you would just be a burden. And I cannot afford any risks. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about? What are you planning? Yes, oh my god, after that, oh, yet another, like, oh god, huge fuck up and, oh shit. Yeah, what are you planning?
The High Ones are right. We cannot use the beacon to banish them anymore. But do you remember what the Archmagister said? Without the Numinos, the beacon's energy would burst out without direction.
Yes, which is why we went to find the Numinos in the first place. Lighting the beacon without it would only...
Cause a massive explosion, yes. And that is the only thing we can do for mankind now. dal'varek was and is essential to the High One's plan. Whatever shape the actual cleansing takes, he wants to make sure it will happen. And we, Prophetess, we may have failed in breaking the cycle for ourselves, but not for the others.
The others?
The other people of this world. Araziel, Kira, Kile. They're affected by the cycle as much as Enderal. And I know that there must be people like us. People who have had the same dreams and feel what is about to happen. And if we kill dal'varek and his armies, we buy these people time. Time to gather knowledge. Time to build a new beacon. And time to light it themselves.
So you want to blow up the beacon, but what about the city? What about all the people who will die?
Those whom the Narimes have not yet massacred anyway, you mean? They will die, as you and I will. But they will do so for mankind's salvation. And this is something worth dying for. It is the only way, don't you see? Either we die here, rotting with the Pyreans, or we choose to give our death meaning by at least stopping this fanatic dal'varek and his armies. The High Ones are a lot weaker than they pretend to be. I feel it. We were so close to destroying them. And I have faith in the others out there who will fight them. They will succeed where this scum sha'rim made us fail.
What have you lost your mind? We can't put a death sentence over all Enderal just for some vague hope in these people. They trust you, Aranthio. We're buying them time. Yes, maybe you're right. Maybe that is all we can do now. Oh my god, what a fucking decision. I mean, if our one chance of being able to do it ourselves is gone because of sha'rim, I mean, and we don't do that, then the cleansing will just happen anyways. I mean, I would like to, I'd still like to believe that, you know, maybe someone could do it, someone else could do it in the future, but I mean, who fucking knows what'll happen? I mean, I feel like, oh god.
It is, and I'm glad you see the truth of my words, Prophetess. Once the others have succeeded, once they have lit a new beacon, we will be remembered as heroes. Do not forget that. I wish I did not have to leave you here, but in your condition, you would not make it up to the temple.
Heroes or murderers.
Sorry.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. Fuck. Let me guess. Is Jaspar gonna come and find me, please? Like he did in the very beginning of the game. Oh my god.
It all begins
The veiled
with the
woman!
dreams.
I almost forgot about her. Jeez. She hasn't shown up for a while. She revived me? Started fleshless. Oh wow, my health, oh goodness, let's see. Roasted haunch of goat. Could I, like, actually just, like, walk back out of the temple if I wanted to? I mean, obviously that's not what I'm supposed to do, so...
Into the mind of a High One? I hope you're joking.
This is like just more of like showing all the cyclical stuff that
This was their last stand. They are afraid of us. I feel it.
happens again and again. Yeah, what Tior said, like right when we came back out of the High One's mind, it's like that was something you hear him saying like back in the very beginning of the game when you like see an echo. So that was interesting.
You've killed us! You've killed us all! You have just shown me the solution.
Can I ectoplasm? I cannot search the ectoplasm of sha'rim. Oh well. Let's see what's through here. Where am I? What is this place? Strange place, that's all it says. Great. Great. I still have my... okay, still got my weapons and all that. Oh, man. Well, that lead... oh, here we go. I didn't notice that. I was gonna be like, well, that didn't go anywhere. Guess I'm stuck down here. Oh, man. God damn it. Everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong. Our one interact construction box? It's like... ugh. I don't know. What the fuck? Oh god, don't tell me I'm gonna have to fight this thing. Seriously, where is... am I like in a starling? Some kind of underground starling place? That's what it seems like. There's something glowing up near its face. What on earth is this? What the hell? What is going on?
No. This is impossible.
What the fuck? Oh, there's like, is that like an actual person there in the chest? Who are you? What is this place?
Why are you here? Be gone, Phantom. Be gone and leave me to my slumber.
Phantom, what in blazes are you talking about? What's the meaning of this?
Then this isn't a dream. You really are here.
Yes, I am, and I'm very confused.
Why? The Prophet dies when the Emperor leaves him. This is the course of the game. It has always been so. Explain yourself. How did you find this place? And why do you still exist?
I was supposed to die, but I didn't. The veiled woman, she healed me and opened a portal.
Her? But why? She does not have a mind. She does not have feelings. So why should she do this? But still you speak the truth. I can feel it. Then could it really be that the unlikeliest of all eventualities has become reality and brought you here?
The unlikeliest of all eventualities? Are you saying that my being here is coincidence?
Coincidence or caprice, I do not know. The veiled woman cannot be understood.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Who are you? What are you?
I am sorry. It's been too long since I've spoken to anyone. I have had many names. The Akarians called me the God of Death. The Moonskin people, the Warden of Dreams. The Pyreans, the Demon of the Deep. For your people I am, or was, the Black Guardian.
Holy shit!
Pompous names, I know. However, I am none of these, neither god nor demon. I am only an eye, condemned to observe again and again.
You know the Pyreans? By the gods, how old are you?
As you measure time, older than your most daring chronicles go back, by far.
I have seen them all, since our people fell. Every civilization, every cleansing, every turn of the cycle.
Then you somehow survived the cleansing of your civilization. Are you one of the ancient starlings?
What? No. The starlings came long after me. I was only a fool who wanted to save his own skin at any cost. I knew the cleansing would come. I had known it long before the Red Madness and the war started. But I also knew that fighting it as my people did, and as most do, was pointless. So I looked for another way to prevail. And I found it. What you see here is the result. The Goliath. As I like to call it back then.
The Goliath, what exactly is that?
What is it? My self-dug grave. What it was meant to be was a body of steel, an immortal machine with which I planned to merge my consciousness. Only organic life could be reaped by the High Ones, and I thought that by becoming a machine, I could fool them. By the name of the sun, how brilliant I thought myself. I wanted to become a god, laughing in the face of time. But let me spare you my self-pity. What happened, happened.
And now you've spent so many eternities trapped down here, good heavens. So you plan to outlive your own people. To what point, living in a dead world?
No. Joining the Goliath meant immortality. All I had to do was sleep and awaken once more when the cycle started again, and new life came forth.
Well, you look kind of tied up, don't you?
Except that this new life would not have been defenseless. I would have been a true god to them, one capable of protecting them from the High Ones. No imaginary figure like the Creator, no false gods like the Lightborn were, to speak in your language.
But your plan did work. You built this machine, became it, and survived the cleansing?
As the only one of my people, yes. But it happened faster than it should have. And when the cleansing occurred, the Goliath was not yet finished. And as the Emperor unleashed the light, I had no choice but to complete the joining too early. A fatal error, as it turned out. I did survive, yes. But I am trapped inside this unfinished machine. And ever since then, all I can do is watch. Again and again.
Can I help you somehow? Okay, what do you mean? What do you mean you can only watch? We are thousands of leagues into the deep here, aren't we?
Yes. But a part of the Goliath is the eye. It allows me to see what happens on the surface everywhere. Not as literal as you imagine, of course. I see schemes, feel emotions, similar to your gift, to the Echo. But they are enough to understand.
To be clear, you have been here since the High Ones devoured your people.
Yes. It was not how I planned it. The Goliath in its final form was meant to be divine. A synthesis of man and steel. But I overestimated myself. And I acted too quickly, driven by fear.
We haven't lost yet. Whether the High Ones triumph or not depends on what happens after Aranthiel has blown up the beacon.
No, you do not understand. You are stumbling through the fog.
The Emperor releasing the light,
that it is
obviously.
almost over. By themselves. The High Ones are not the problem. If we would just see them as they really are, they would become powerless.
powerless.
Yes. It is hard to put into words. I myself do not know everything about the High Ones.
Cutscene.
Only that they are part of something we call the cycle. The civilization arises and blossoms, and then, always at the same stage of their development, the High Ones appear, and with them, the Red Madness. People start losing their minds, wars erupt, and chaos rules. Until 2 or 3 years later, the cleansing happens. The moment when the High Ones devour the collective consciousness, the gathered minds of this civilization, to give birth to a new one of their own. Despite all of this, nobody knows what drives them. Perhaps they act out of malice, out of an urge to survive, or perhaps they do not even have a will of their own, but are like a force of nature. But I do know one thing, as powerful as they might be, it is mankind who gives them that power. We make them into what they are, because what nobody understands is simply this. The High Ones feed on what humanity has the most of, their ego, greed, pride, fear, and their everlasting search for an enemy who is responsible for all their misery. It is those traits the High Ones make use of. These characteristics are what make us human, and by themselves, they are harmless. Only when we bury them, when we deny them, then they play into the High One's hands. So why is this, you ask? It is simple. The High Ones alone cannot make the cleansing happen. Only a human can. With the beacon, my knowledge about it is as limited as my knowledge about the cycle. It has existed since the beginning of time, and despite what you might now believe, the ancient writings about it are true. Lit by the ones who carry the Numenos, it can banish the High Ones once and for all. But it can also destroy us. Because what happens when it is lit without a core is far more than an explosion. It is the cleansing, the triumph of the High Ones. And even as we speak, a human, Tealor Orinthiol, has done it again. A bright light will appear from the heart of the machine and open a hole in the sky. And within hours, it will spread throughout the world, and they will all feel it. A fire that burns them from within. A white light which will break through their flesh. Do you understand now? The High Ones have no power. All they do is to feed on our weaknesses, manipulate us into bringing about our own destruction. It is we who forge the sword that kills us, we who lead them to their victory, even though the key to salvation has always been in our hands. But instead of realizing our folly, we make the same mistake. We repeat the same fate over and over, and only because we refuse to see the truth. Yes, the High Ones are our enemy, but who wants to hear that it is our ego, that dark voice within us, that empowers them? It is so ironic. The moment we would realize all this would be the moment it all came to an end. But we do not.
Oh man, it all that makes perfect sense that it's oh geez. Now
they reap, We sow. Dreams, thoughts, visions. They are everywhere, but the principle is always the same. They throw a tainted seed into a fertile ground. The rest happens by itself.
Mm-hmm. More. So what you're saying is that without our assistance, the High Ones would be powerless, that the cleansing would never happen.
Just think for a moment. When did the High Ones ever do anything other than manipulate you? Did they ever physically influence any events? They incited the Naramis to march against you, and time and again confirmed the righteousness of both your causes.
Mm-hmm.
All they told you, all they showed you, was what you wanted to hear, and what you wanted to see. And yes, if you, Teal'c Enderal, his order, and the Naramis had never acted, the cleansing would never have happened.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it. What, and there really is no reason for all of this? I can't believe that. Well,
maybe there is, but if so, I do not know it. But the more turns of the cycle I witness, the more I get the impression that it is some kind of trial.
why did
a cosmic game woven by powers we have not even come close to comprehending. Maybe this is just wishful thinking, to give all this pain a meaning when it does not have one. Maybe the High Ones are simply a law of nature, a concept, and we give birth to them by believing there is such a thing as an ultimate external enemy in the first place. The eternal struggle with ourselves. Perhaps that is just part of what it means to exist.
So what, like, why did the Veiled Woman, like, why did she decide to change things? If, like, the role that I have in the cycle, if I was supposed to die back there, it's like, why did she change it? Okay. Then that means Aranthiel just initiated the cleansing. He has signed the death warrant for all of humanity.
Like 1,000 others before him, the High Ones knew exactly what they had to do to get him to commit this last act of desperation.
Those
They
fuckers.
played him with his weaknesses and fears, like a figure on a chessboard. And the saddest part is that until the very end, he will believe that he has done something good.
Yep. Because he wouldn't accept failure no matter the price.
That was his greatest fear.
Oh,
Yes.
man.
To be remembered as a failure, a broken man. That was the stream the High Ones manipulated him from the moment he died, after attempting to flee from his prison on Narim.
What? From the moment he died, what do you
The
mean?
real Aranthiel. He is dead, prophetess. He is a fleshless one of the mightiest tools of the High Ones.
What?
Just as you are.
What? I'm dead? Then what is this, an illusion? What the
wish
what?
it were. The methods of how the High Ones influence us are plentiful, and the Red Madness and their ability to enter our dreams are not their only means. Their mightiest tool is the creation of projections, fleshless ones, or emissaries, as they are also called. If a person dies, and if this person has one last unfulfilled wish, a compulsion, then the High Ones have the power to create a projection of him. An immaterial image of the deceased, which thinks itself real and is perceived as such. What no one notices, not even the projection itself, are two things. Firstly, it is driven by this last unfulfilled desire. Secondly, it becomes an idealized version of its former self, almost tailor-made to free itself from the last compulsion, that ultimate scourge. The daughters of fishermen become warriors. Broken generals become charismatic and driven leaders who seem almost too determined to be real.
I should have known I couldn't have been that special.
You are one of these projections, as are all of the emissaries. You are a fleshless one, a spirit searching for liberation from something. I do not know your past before you came to this land, because before you became the prophetess, you were insignificant. But what happened to you and your friend on that ship? You never survived it. You drowned in the Red Sea, and in that very moment, the High Ones entered your mind and made you into what you are today. And other than myself, the High Ones knew your compulsion, knew the desire that drove you. Whatever it was, it made you predictable, and it allowed them to play you, just as they played Orynthiol and Korak. Do you see it now? Every dream the High Ones sent you, every time they appeared to you, they all had but a single purpose: to feed your self-image, to push you in a certain direction. They wanted you to play the game for their purposes, and they succeeded. You read the echo of the future, as other prophets did before you. You helped Orynthiol reconstruct the beacon, and led him to the Numinos. When he saw that it would be taken away from him at the very last instant, his fear of failure led him into doing what he did.
Well, that's a whole fucking lot to take in. It almost seems like little bits now that I'm thinking of, actually kind of add up, and it like, you know, like waking up on the shore of Enderal. No, that I never actually woke up. I fucking died, and then the copy of me, or the projection of me, or whatever, is what I've been playing as in the game since then. And then in the cave when Jaspar and I were trying to find the under train, it's like I'm almost wondering now if those dead bodies we found in that house, there was no, it was me, but my dead body, and then Sirius was also there. I'm wondering if that was actually supposed to be the dead body of the real original Onyx. So, oh my god. Well, this kind of puts a damper on things, so I'm not even a fucking real person. Okay, then this means I am responsible. I caused the cleansing?
You are not to blame, prophetess. You did what countless others did before you, and you did it because you thought it was the right thing to do. Only one thing is different. In all the time I have been here, never before did a projection realize its own nature. You were meant to dissolve like the rest of mankind.
But I'm still here.
Here you stand, and I tell you the truth. This was never meant to happen.
Oh boy. But then that means that the beacon was a trap set by the High Ones from the very beginning?
No, it is as I said. For as long as this cycle has existed, so has the beacon. It is an element of the game, and it has the power to end it, whether in favor of the High Ones, or in favor of mankind.
And just no one has succeeded.
Yet for as long as I have been trapped here, the latter has never happened.
So the High Ones wanted us to reconstruct the beacon, they made me do it.
They gave you impulses, nudges in the right direction. Those who know a person's past know which strings to pull.
What about the ancient Starlings? They managed to flee the cycle, didn't they? How?
The Starlings, in their time, were called the Yalam Rashe. And yes, they manipulated the game in their favor.
Just like you
Their goals
kinda
were
did?
similar to mine when I created the Goliath. They were a small circle of highly intelligent craftsmen and mages. And just like myself, they did not think the cycle could be won by the beacon alone. So by unknown means, they fled into the sky and created something that protected their city from the cleansing.
What happened to them? Are they really the ancestors of our starlings?
Yes. But knowledge about their history is sparse, since the Star City was almost beyond the reach of my eye. But I know that its first centuries were glorious. The dal'varek lived in harmony, and their society was the pinnacle of all that mankind could be. With time, however, their population grew. They became too numerous for their small city, and so they invented their golden rules, which were supposed to control their growth.
One-child policy?
Having children was regulated now, and those who were found guilty of a crime were punished heavily. The worst sentence was being exiled. The convicted were robbed of their memories and sent back to Earth. This is where the starlings of your world come from, do you see? And this is why they all feel this longing to return to a far distant place in the stars. It is an ancestral memory.
That explains a lot, but what happened to them? Why was the city deserted?
I do not know. As I said, my knowledge about the starlings was always limited. All I do know is that one day they were gone. I could not feel them anymore. By that time, their society had become but a shadow of what it once was. But whether they destroyed themselves or left for someplace else, I will never find out.
Okay. This is ridiculous. Have you ever listened to yourself? Maybe there is a reason for all this. Maybe we can still stop the cleansing. I mean, yeah, if I'm still here, maybe we can actually pull something off. Maybe... Oh, no? Come on.
No, it is too late for that.
Then why am I here?
By the name of the sun. It is so ironic that the veiled woman did not lead you here earlier. It is over, prophetess. You are strong. But regardless of how long your power can protect you from the light of the cleansing, eventually you will dissolve too. Even if... Wait. No. Maybe you are right. Maybe there is a way.
Eh? What way?
But no. It would be pointless.
Tell me, goddammit. What would be pointless?
Forgive
Why?
me, I have to think. Yes, there could be a way. What I told you is true. Here on Earth, you would not survive the cleansing. But there is one place where you could. The Star City.
Oh?
I know that you brought something back from your journey there. The escape pods. And I know that they can also take you back there, for I have seen the dal'varek, the ancient starlings, do so. Whatever has protected the city over all these millennia, it would protect you too. Yes, you could survive it. By the face of time, you could.
Just run off there by myself and leave everyone else down below to die? You want me to flee, but to what end? That wouldn't stop the cleansing.
No, it would not. But that is irrelevant. You are fleshless, a projection. And just like me, time cannot touch you. Age cannot kill you.
Fuck yeah.
And thus you could succeed where I have failed. You could wait for the cleansing to be over. And then create a new humanity.
Do what?
Create a new humanity. It is only a matter of time until the new turn of the cycle starts. New life will come forth. First, simple life, then human. And just like the civilizations before them, they will also fall victim to the High Ones, because they will have the same weaknesses as we do. But not with your help. You could be a god to them. You could guide their ascent. You could shape a mankind free of egos and weaknesses. And by doing so, you would deprive the High Ones of their power. Just imagine, in this new world, there would be no need for a beacon, because the High Ones simply would not have any strings to pull on. Mankind will defeat them by becoming superior.
What exactly makes you believe I would survive in the Star City, those machines there tried to kill us?
Because that old starling did harm to the city by trying to destroy a crystal. That awoke the Guardians. But they are asleep now. I can feel it. You would be safe. Believe me.
Still, that would mean leaving mankind to die.
No, they are already dead, damn it. Arinthiel has lit the beacon. And unlike anything else you could do right now, this would be a chance for permanent change. By the face of time, do not let all of this become meaningless. Every second you waste doubting lessens your chance to get to safety.
A mankind without ego, what is that supposed to mean?
The High Ones reap, we sow. It is our weakness that make the High Ones strong. Our ongoing fragility. And if not for that, the High Ones would be powerless. You could be the one to create a humanity like that. Altruism instead of greed. Self-responsibility instead of the continuous search for an enemy. Awareness instead of blindness.
This is a lot to lay on one person's shoulders, you know. But what makes you believe I could do that? The Lightborn tried to do the same thing and they failed.
The Lightborn tried to force their ideals onto an already rotten people. Just like the Pyrean Sun Priest and the countless false deities before them. You cannot save a tree whose roots have already withered. But with you as a deity to lead this new mankind, it would be entirely different. You could completely change what it means to be human. And would it not be presumptuous to rob the world of this chance? Simply because you are afraid of failing? Believe me, I would give a lot for this chance.
Oh, God. Oh man, do I really have to like decide right now if that's what I want to do or not? Well, let's see if this will like. I mean, it says you hinted at something, so let's see if that'll like reveal if there is another way.
Yes, I regret that I did. Please, right now, you have the chance to break a millennial-old pattern. Do not let it go to waste. I beg you.
Well, buddy, I will make a decision once you've told me all my options.
Ah, you are so stubborn. But, well, you might be able to destroy the beacon itself. The light, it consumes everyone who gets too close to it. But you, as a projection, you might be able to do it.
What about Aranthiel? I mean, he's a projection
too. It will not stop what the beacon has already done. But it will interrupt it. However, it would mean your death. Yours and that of all life in Enderal. It is too late to save them now. And even if you succeed, it changes nothing. Yes, Korik would be dead. But do you think the High Ones would just give up? They would
man.
retreat for a few years. Decades, maybe. No more. And then it would all happen again. Until another emissary lights the beacon. Trust me. I know humans far better than I would like to.
Oh, man.
Within a few years, you would be forgotten. And they would win. As they always do.
Not if someone were to tell them everything that you just told me. Not if someone could flee.
And who would that be? Even if there were someone, do you think anyone would listen? If you were to tell them that humanity itself is to blame, that the ultimate enemy does not even exist.
It would be worth a try.
You are delaying the inevitable, nothing more. And you are throwing away a chance, which we might never have again.
I don't like this, but maybe you were right. Maybe a new beginning could make things turn out differently. Maybe, but I will not be the judge over the life and death of so many. I will destroy the beacon. Oh, man. Cause maybe like I can destroy the beacon and then send send somebody else to the Star City to come back and warn the rest of humanity. Oh man, yep, that's what I'm doing.
Then you will change nothing. But what can I do? I am powerless.
Oh gosh.
Go. Do what you must, and deal with the consequences. There is one more thing I need to ask of you, however. One final request.
And what would that be?
I want you to shut me down.
Oh shit. You mean kill you?
Yes. I want to finally rest. I will not spend another 1,000 years watching this tragedy unfold. You could have changed it, but you did not. There is nothing I can do now. Please, do it. The switch is in front of you. That was how I connected myself to the Goliath. It will cut the connection as well. Do it, and then go. Go and fulfill your fate.
Okay, if you really want me to, buddy, interact lever. But I have no idea what that did. Probably nothing, but okay, alright, if you really want me to kill you, I guess bye-bye Black Guardian, thanks for all the information, let's hope I don't, fuck things up. What? What's going on? What the fuck? The hell?
Forgive me. The two of us will now exchange places.
Oh, you fucker!
I am sorry for
no!
the deception. And if there were another way, I would not do this.
Oh, asshole. Oh, come on.
You could have made the right choice, but you refused.
Oh, fucker.
And I will not see this chance go to waste. I cannot.
I do not want to become the new Black Guardian.
Once this is all over, I will send someone to free you from the Goliath. But until then...
Whoa, shit! What? Just spar! I knew it! I knew you weren't dead!
By the wise hermit, are you okay? What is that?
Miserable fool! I would have kept my word, but if you want to play games, fine! I have had enough time to practice!
Oh shit. Oh shit! Okay, fuck.
Shit.
What? What the hell are these? You just like create them
You are
Oh,
not
shit!
fit to
Not
be
again! Get away from the glowing one!
Never
Shoot it! Quickly!
See what have you achieved? I deserve this!
What the? That doesn't look good! Get away from the runes!
Okay. Okay, where is there... Are there any more of those things walking around?
Holy shit! Get away from the glowing one! Quickly!
What? Oh, okay. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Now! Attack the generators!
Just keep shooting! Damn it, fuck. More of these fuckers. Ugh.
Not again! Get away from the runes!
God! These things are so ugly.
Now! Attack the generators!
A little help would be nice, Jaspar.
Oh, shit! Not again! Get away from the glowing one! Or shoot it! Quickly!
Okay. Okay, it was aiming at that one when it started glowing.
Not again! Get away from the runes!
Oh shit, don't get stuck. Come on.
Now! Attack the generators!
Damn it. Okay, getting that one down pretty well. Oh, I'm starting to get a little low on arrows.
Holy shit! Get away from the glowing one! Quickly!
Stop.
Westbrook, Blazes! Get away from the machine now!
What? Oh god damn, what did it do?
The shields are down! The generators, now!
Sure, I'll attack the generators while you just stand there. Damn it. Shit. That does not sound good.
Sonic! He's breathing fire again! Get away from him!
Fuck. Getting stuck in that corner.
Now! Attack the generators!
We can do this. Okay. One more should probably kill that one. Oh my god.
Oh, Sonic! He's breathing fire again! Get away from him! Now! Attack the generators!
Okay. Okay, please tell me that like one is like dead now. Shit, 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 shit. Ugh! Well, while I was trying to use flash powder, I guess I didn't get the warning that he was about to breathe fire again, so now I have to do the battle all over again from the beginning, so wish me luck.
The shields are down!
Okay, I'm at the point basically where I was before I died in a terrible blaze of fire. Let's just hope I can stay alive and get that second generator down, 'cause, I have died a few more times, I will admit.
Get away from the runes!
Oh shit. Also discovered that
the generators now!
yeah, crap. Yeah, the constructs that have bows on them, they're like they carry like 30 arrows of the righteous path each, so that's pretty nice. Oh, I just hope I can stay alive.
Again! Get away from the runes!
Okay, I need to take a health potion. Oh, jeez.
The shields are down! The generators now!
Shields are down. Okay, let me grab some freaking arrows off of you, buddy. That is a nice big stream of flame. Okay, where... It's right there.
The shields are down!
Yes.
The generators, now!
I've realized pretty much the safest way to go is to, kind of just dart back here, kill that guy, and then sneak. Because that's pretty easy to do, and then you can just snipe the other ones from back here. Of course, you know, sometimes you have to dodge when he starts breathing fire.
Get away from the glowing one! Quickly!
And watch out for those motherfuckers. But, where are the rest of them? Come on. Oh, it's down! The shields are down. Shit. He was too busy warning me about the glowing one to say the shields were down. Fuck, so I only got 2 shots off, damn it. That's a little annoying, but oh well.
Again! Get away from the runes!
Yeah.
Now! Attack the generators!
We're getting him down. 31% left. Okay, save. Quick quick save like every 5 seconds of my life.
Holy shit!
Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Whew, that was close.
Now! Attack the generators!
18, 13, 9. Ah! One more. Gotta do one more go through. Okay. Yeah, he's breathing fire again, ain't he? Okay, is that the...
Now! Attack the generators!
10... 5... Yes! Yes!
What have you done?
I've killed you! Fucker. Oh my god. Jaspar.
I guess the explanations will have to wait.
Yes, they will. Holy shit. Oh my god, I will tell you on the way back as best as I can, but right now we need to head back to the temple. The cleansing, it's happening right now. Oh, jeez.
I had a feeling that might be the case. Go on ahead. I'll follow.
Holy crap, holy crap.
Yeah, I guessed as much. Yuzlan and he didn't even try to get me inside after that dragon attacked us. Lucky for me, I found another way in. Otherwise, I never would have found you.
Oh, I'm so glad you did. What? Oh no, no! What is it?
My skull, it feels like it's on fire.
No.
This must be the cleansing. If this is how it feels down here, then fate have mercy on those who are on the surface. Don't you feel anything?
Faintly, it feels dull somehow.
And the Black Guardian was right, wasn't he? What you are, your fleshlessness, it protects you. By the wise hermit, I just don't understand. I mean, you're here, right before me, and I can see you. Is it really possible? Could you be an illusion?
And it makes sense. I don't know, but it's the truth. It all makes sense now what the aged man said about me and that corpse we found in the living temple. Yep, the corpse.
I guess so.
That's what I was thinking.
So, what now? Your decision, is it final?
Oh my god. Oh my god! See, I don't know, what would you do?
Oh, of course. Who better to answer that question than a philanthropist like me? But if you insist, I think the Black Guardian was right, though. Sacrificing yourself, it would be pointless. Even if I somehow managed to escape the explosion from the beacon, how do we know that those other people Orenthiel put so much faith in would even believe me? You said it yourself, people want to be deluded. That's what makes the Highlands so strong. But to create a new world, as bizarre as all this sounds, I think it would be our best chance. But then again, I guess you shouldn't listen to me. Probably the only reason I say that is because I don't want to lose you. Unlike you, I wouldn't live to see this new mankind, but still, it would be something. Something precious.
Do you think you could make it out of the blast radius if I destroy the beacon to tell the others the truth about the cycle?
I don't know. But there is a secret passage into the South Quarter. If I can reach the Myra there, I might be able to flee to one of the islands. I think I can make it. Somehow.
Shit. Oh man, well, even though it's contrary to what Jaspar said he would do, I think I'm going to try to destroy the beacon and send him off with the message of, you know, the truth, I guess, because it's like, if he and I were just flee to the Star City and survive the cleansing, then it's like, I mean, well, he's still going to die before new life even emerges on the planet again, and that just doesn't seem right, you know. I don't know, just and then I don't know, the idea of trying to control and shape humanity, like I don't know, that idea just doesn't sit as well with me. So I think I'm gonna destroy the beacon, send him off, and maybe, you know, my fingers would be forever crossed that, you know, people would actually listen to him, since he's been here to witness everything that has happened. So, well, I just cannot leave mankind to die. I have to stop the cleansing, even if it means my own death. The survivors will stop the High Ones.
You always were an idealist, weren't you? Let's just hope that they're as willing to listen as you think they are.
I hope so, man.
Then, I suppose I should start looking for a way out now, shouldn't I? Kira would be a good place to start. Maybe the Golden Queen will listen to me. I love you, you know that? I hope all this is worth it. I really do.
Me too. I'm sorry for all this. I'm sorry we never got to go to that lost continent together.
You do what you have to.
Tragically clipped hugging animation. Oh my god, oh god! It's the end! Shit! Oh, and Jaspar is gone. Oh, I'm so sad! I'm so sad. Oh man, teleport into the Sun Temple and destroy the beacon. Oh good god. Here we fucking go. Stones, I have to destroy the stones. Oh shit, oh my god. Oh crap, people are like, oh my god, this is so trippy looking. Oh shit, they're souls. Archmagister, oh, I'm so sorry, man. I wish I could have helped you. You know, I have to be honest, like, if Jaspar was immortal, like, if he had been able to, like, survive with me to the, you know, until, you know, new civilization emerged and everything, I probably would have picked the other option, but as things are, this is where we are. Kalia! Kalia! Oh, Kalia. Kalia.
Sha'ira, I thought you were dead.
What happened here?
The beacon. The Naramis. They tried to storm the temple, as the Grandmaster said they would. We tried to stop them, but there were just too many of them. Enderal, he came back just when we thought it was too late.
What did he say?
That the High Ones killed you. Sha'rim, Jaspar, all of you. And that he found the Numinos and would save us all. Then he went to the beacon and...
He lit it.
Yes. Just then, Naramis broke through the gate, but it all happened so quickly. There was this flash, and suddenly this rift in the sky. The light, it burns us from within. Can't you feel it, Sha'ira?
I'm different, it's hard to explain.
Different? I don't understand. But I suppose it doesn't matter anymore, does it? I don't have much longer. I can feel it. Sha'ira, tell me one thing. What's happening here? I thought the beacon would save us.
It could have, but we never found the Numinos, Kalia. Sha'rim destroyed it, Enderal lit the beacon without it, and this is what triggered the cleansing.
What? But you're here. That must mean something, right? You can stop it. You can save us.
It's too late for that now, but there's still hope.
Hope? I like the sound of that. At least that means that all of this wasn't for nothing.
At least.
We did something good. And that's...
I'm sorry, Kalia. You deserve so much better. You deserve so much better. Oh, fuck. This is the end. Oh, Aranthiel. Aranthiel.
Erlanda. Is that you?
No.
I did it.
This is your doing, you caused the cleansing. Straight up to him. Don't let him die in peace.
No. No, you're wrong, darling. I saved them. Don't you see? I led them to the light. I... alone.
Well, so much for that. Just punch these damn things out of existence. Oops. Missed. Come on, just... There we go. Oh, last one. Last one. Come on, what? This should not be so hard. Seriously? There we go! Oh. Oh, man. Oh my god, and I'm back here, except it's raining now. It's raining now. It's always been sunny before. Oh man, and I still hear that sound in the background. Birds. And then the nutritiousness of meat is still here. Someone got mad at me back in the very beginning of my Enderal playthrough for not stopping and actually reading this book, so here it is. Meat is life. Even the Ash people who were populating this world before us knew that. Each time they killed an enemy in a battle, they tore out the liver and heart of the fallen and ate them together with their family. By doing so, just as everyone knows, the strength of the beaten enemy is passed on, but as we are living in a time in which eating fellows is nonsensically seen as barbaric, we, the friends of the bloody meat, have to settle for animalistic one. Wow. That's pretty... just a little gruesome. Is Daddy gonna be up here? With a nice crisp piece of meat? Anything over on this shrine? What does it say? Scribbled note. Yeah, it's the same note that was there in the very beginning. Oh, and are those crosses still gonna be over there? So I never checked, like after the very beginning, I never checked to see if the crosses were still there. Was it... where was it? Don't quite remember. Up here? Oh, yep, they're still here, but they're... yeah, they're just charred with no bodies on them this time. Whew. Alright, let's go up to the house. Oh, man. I can't open the door. Hello? Anybody home? Oh! Oh, shit! I didn't even see the tombstones. Oh, man.
A great philosopher once said that every change begins with a moment of lucidity. In these moments a veil opens, one which normally shrouds all the unwelcome truths we are aware of, but which we have buried deep within ourselves, where we cannot see them. And it is only these moments in which we can make a decision. The decision to either act or to let the moment pass, until the veil seals itself again and we once more are the slaves of our habits. I don't believe in revolutions. They're too simple, too fiery, and they too often end with the opposite result of what was intended. But neither am I a cynic who has lost all of his faith in the world. Change is possible, but it won't come as a big bang, but rather as a long path, one that will constantly confront us with obstacles. Obstacles we can either choose to overcome, or at which we can choose to quietly turn around and go back to being what we were. The sacrifice of the one who will be remembered as the prophetess is proof that I am right. Yes, some might see the downfall of Enderal as the triumph of the High Ones, but it wasn't. It was neither that nor a triumph for mankind. What we were granted was a moment of lucidity, the chance to start our own walk down a long, rocky path. The High Ones exist because we believe in them. We, our egos, give them their power, and the more we listen to their words, the more we hate them, and the more powerful they become. Indeed, the beacon, this ancient machine of unknown origin, can destroy us, but it can also free us from the High Ones, if we use it right. Rumors that the Arizalians have started constructing a second beacon, and the knowledge that this time we are aware of its nature, give me hope that the woman I loved, the prophetess, has not died in vain, and that we continue walking.
Oh man. What an ending! What a goddamn ending! Holy crap! This entire last video has just felt like one goddamn punch to the gut after another. Oh my god. It goes without saying that was one fucking incredible game. Oh, it hurts that you can't have the all good happy ending that you like think was gonna be possible for so long during the game. But hey, that's good storytelling, right? And yeah, geez, like, I know I said, like, yeah, way back during the beginning, okay, I should stop comparing Enderal to Skyrim, because obviously, it's a different game and all that, even if it was built from the same assets and everything, but it's like, in terms, especially of, like, story and characters and all that, it just completely blows Skyrim out of the water. This is what I want like an actual, real Elder Scrolls game to be like, but guys and gals at Sha'rim sure showed them up, didn't they? Oh man. The people of Enderal deserved a better ending than that. Kalia deserved a better ending than that. Oh goodness. Or I'm sure if you go opposite and were to romance her over Jaspar, then it would be Jaspar deserves a better ending than that, but hey, at least no matter what the person who you have more affinity with, they get to live. That's one a little up, I guess. Oh, okay, they have the German and the English voice actors. I was confused for just a second, being like, wait, why are there two names? Then, oh yeah, of course, duh. Never really learned, like, any like, real kind of definitive, I guess it's just like the veiled woman in the end. She still remains somewhat of a mystery, but I mean, I really It's like, I really hope that Sha'rim does another game set in Vin, but then it's like, they might end up having, that would probably make it so they had to make one ending canon over the other. Which probably, I mean, I know, it's just the question of like, well, if you were to make the other ending, the one that I didn't choose, canon, you'd basically have to, it would basically just be a completely new world and setting, so I guess that would work very well. I guess if they, it just seems like it would make sense if they did another game set in Vin, unless it was a prequel or something that, or maybe occurring at the same time as the events of Enderal, that they would have to, they would have to choose, like, to go with this ending, the one I chose, because then it's like, everywhere except, everywhere is, all those civilizations are still the same, all those countries are still the same, except, of course, Enderal is gone. Whew. I can just say it again. That was a great fucking game. So just let the credits roll. Because a game that awesome, I'm not just gonna skip over the credits. Oh. Thanks for permitting us to use textures and models from the Witcher series. That's cool. Used resources. Oh wow. It really is, I mean, like, incredible, just getting that sense of, exactly, playing it and now looking at the credits, just how much time and work and creativity and everything else went into creating this game, and they just offer it to you for free. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's actually, like, pay, you can pay what you want, you can throw them a couple bucks if you want to, but yeah, but like, a game of this caliber for, like, free so long as you just at least own Skyrim. Pretty amazing, and yeah, a zillion hats off to Sha'rim for doing that. Holy crap. That was a fantastic experience. Well, it's funny, I can hear the main, like, the menu little selecting click sound behind this white screen, but it's just not showing up for some reason, but hey, I guess that's, this is indeed the end. We are just now stuck on this blinding white screen. But hey, that was an incredible ride, and I enjoyed every goddamn moment of it. Well, maybe not the bugs, but those were like minor detractions from what otherwise was just a fucking awesome experience. And like I said a few videos ago, I'll go back to that save file that I made before I got to the point of no return, and I'll actually, like, spend more time just, actually, finally, now that I've gone through the entire main quest, actually doing some side quests and exploring a bit more of what Enderal has to offer outside the main quest. So if there's any side quests or at places in particular you wanna see me do in a future video, let me know in the comments below, and I'll check them out. But for now, wow, that was Enderal. Thanks for watching, and until next time, rock on.